You're now called children of God. However, just because we've been given this new identity does not mean that all is well and good. Does not mean that all is well and good. Just this last month, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who's been following Jesus for a decade. And in this conversation, they were like, you think I would be over this sin issue by now? This thing that they've been submitting to God over and over again for a decade. You think I'd be through with this by now? And I just kind of chuckled, because how often I have thought that exact same thing about deep-rooted sin issues in my life. You would think that someone who is a pastor would be over his arrogance by now. You would think that someone who is a pastor would be over his anger issues by now. You would think that somebody who is a pastor would be over his deep insecurity by now. But oftentimes I am not. I am still struggling. I am still this flawed human being who God is undoing so much in.